Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name's Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Welcome to 12 Days of Christmas Fun. Today is day 8 and I've got two little cute projects to show you. So alrighty, we'll get started. So I'm going to pop that over there out of the way. And I decided I'm going to create this little candy cane holder and this little tag, so you can put a gift card in it. It's like it does open, so you can put a little gift card in it, and you can put to and from on the back. But I thought these would be cute to put with your Christmas card. So I'm gonna create these. I made these ones using the retired Stampin' Up DSP, but I thought I'll show you how to create that with some different ones. But before I did forget my candy cane, so I'll go grab those, and I'll need those to show this one. I think I broke him. So we'll have a look and see what I did. They're falling out. Hopefully I didn't break him. No, I didn't actually, or did I? I'm not quite sure, but I've got 3 there anyway. So oh, that one there's broken. So, but that's okay. So I've got my candy canes there, ready to go. So I'll pop these aside and pop them over there with that one. So I've got all my pieces cut out, but before I do that, I'm going to use I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to use the Celebrate with Tags stamp set yet, but I might use that one. I'm going to probably use the candy cane. I will use the candy cane, sweet candy cane stamp set to use the candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. But I thought I might do the Christmas cheer this time as well. Not quite sure until I start that. But I'm using the candy cane dies, and that one there I'm going to cut out, and that's what gives you the, bring that back, the candy cane little like cover. So, and I've used the second smallest circle for my little candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses sentiment. So, and then I've also used, pop them over there out of the way, and I've also used the celebration tags dies, and I've used this one here to cut out the little tag. So, and plus I've cut out I'll show you now. So I'm not quite sure which color I'm going to use, but I've got all my pieces cut out. So I've got 2 pieces of the designer series paper, and these are from the I think it's the Sweetest Gnomes DSP. So, but I've decided I'm going to flip it, so I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use this one. But I am going to go white with this one, so I am going to stick with the white, because I think the blue, I think we just tend to lose a little bit in the blue, but it does look nice. So, but yeah. So I'm not quite sure there which one I'm going to use there. Actually, no, I was going to use the white. This was the one that I was going to use the blue. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use the blue on that one, like the balmy blue, or whether I'm going to use I think I quite like that one because it brings out the colour. So, but anyway, I'll fold these all up and I will show there. Like I said, I've got 2 different ones that I'm going to use for my candy canes. Plus, I've also cut out the little snowflakes. So I'm going to do something with those. And I've also cut, like I said, the 2 circles. That's from my sentiment. So, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to have, this is where I was working out, I might try these little dies here to cut out my sentiment. So but we'll see how we go. So I might do the sentiments first, and I'll pop them over there, and I'm just going to have a look first. And there was one other thing that I was going to grab before I started, and I can't find. That's okay. So what was I doing then? I was going to grab, okay, some white cardstock. That's right, to do a couple of my sentences. So I've got a few scrap pieces here that I can use. So that one piece is a little bit dirty, but that's okay. You won't see that. So I'll use these two pieces here. So I'm going to do a couple of so I'm going to need my stamp set back again. And I need some blocks. I'll put them over there. So don't need that one. So I'm going to stamp see, I need those for that one. And I'm not quite sure. I was going to try these ones here. So I'm going to give this one a go. I might cut out the Merry Christmas, and I'm just going to pop that one on a block. So he's on a block. So, and I'm going to grab which one? I was going to try the Be Jolly and just see what that looks like. So, and I was also going to grab the other one too out of this set as well. So I'm just going to grab the Be Jolly. So I'll pop him on that block. He's probably not big enough for that one. So I might take that one off and stick him on that big one. And then this one here, I'll stick him on. So Be Jolly. And I'm going to grab, I'm thinking about, I was going to try the Christmas Cheer, but then I like that one. But I've got stamp sets going all over the place. So I'm going to put the Christmas Cheer on this little one here. And I'm just going to stamp these all in black Memento ink. I'm losing all my candy canes. I've got a mess everywhere here today. So I'm going to grab my black Memento ink, and I did sit that somewhere. It's over here. I was doing a few projects over here today, and I never sort of got around to bringing it back. So, oh, I nearly dropped that then. So I'm just going to do the Christmas Cheer. And I'm just going to pop him on there. And I might try, I wonder if the Christmas Cheer would fit onto that. No, it's not going to quite fit on that. And I needed that other one too, didn't I? So I never got that one out. Okay, we'll grab that. And hopefully this one fits on the middle here, because I did cut these out. So I'm just going to make sure he's straight. And I'm just going to ink that up. And hopefully he'll fit on my little circle. So, and hopefully it fits. Oh, and I've got, that'll be right. Okay. So I might have to see if I might try that again. So I've got one, just to make sure I don't get that. So, okay, we're just going to stamp him there. And that's okay. I'm off to the side there. Maybe I can use that one. Or maybe not. Anyway, for the purpose of the video, we're going to use that one because I'll be here all day otherwise. So, and then I was going to do the Be Jolly. So we'll stick that on this piece here. So we're going to do him in the Memento black ink as well. And I've never stamped this one yet, so he may need a couple of okay, trying to get that, might have to go in. So I'm just going to stamp that. Oh, he's not too bad. So I'm just going to ink that up again, and hopefully I've got him all inked up. And I'm just going to pop that, and that one looks better. So I'm going to get rid of that. So then I'm going to bring in my little cut and emboss. So, and I'm going to pop them out of the way there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what that looks like on there. So I'm going to pull that out there, and I've hid those now. Back here. I might even use both of those Be Jolly. So I was just going to cut one from there, and I'm just going to see if this, okay, be alright if I took that top piece off. Okay, I'll do one at a time, because now my luck I'll end up, so I might just stick. That's okay. I'm just going to hope for the best, and I'm going to run him through. And I knew that it hit, so I think I actually tilted the camera then. So sorry about that. So let's just see what that one will look like. So we'll pop him over there, and then I'm going to bring this one back, and I'm going to try something different with this one. I'm just going to see if that one will work there. So I think he'll sit right on the edge there of those, and hopefully I don't move him. Okay, come on you. And going that way, I'm going right near the, and that one actually looks pretty alright. So I'll keep that Christmas cheer one there. So, or I've got another circle here that we can try that. But I just wanted to get all these out of the way first. So move him down here on the floor. Okay, so put them over there so I don't lose them. Actually, I'll hang them over my little thing here. No, that won't fit. So it's okay, I'll sit them up there. So I've got those two. I'm not quite sure if I'll use those, but anyway, I will put those aside for a second. So, because I'll need to bring the stamps out again. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might just go the white, and I might go this colour here. So the soft suede. But then I'm quite liking that. But that with a white snowflake, I reckon that'll look alright with a white snowflake. I'll put the white one aside, and so we'll have a snowflake for that one as well. So there you go. So I'll get those done. I'll get them folded up. So, okay. So what we're going to do is on here you'll have little score, like it's got your little score marks, like your score lines. And I have lost my bone folder. I had it. So my avalanche of stuff here. I'm just not quite sure where I put it. So I did have a bone folder, but I'm not quite sure where it's run away to. So I had it all ready to roll, and yeah, it's not there now. So hopefully I will get this down without so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get those together. I'm going to hold them, and then I'll push that down. I'll do the same on this one. I might as well do both of them as I'm going. So get those holes lined up, and then I'll give that a good press down. And then these little lines are just right here, so, and that's where I really needed my bone folder, but I just can't find it. So I'm just going to make sure that I crease on that line pretty well. And then I'm going to fold on this one as well, so just making sure that I get right on that line. And like I said, if I had my bone folder, I just don't know if it might have fell on the floor. So, but it was right here next to me, and Just don't know where it's gone. They're slippery little things, those bone folders. They just seem to jump off the table. Oh, here it is. I found it. So I'll give this a good crease down this one and that one. So, and then as you'll see that those two will come together, and we'll glue them in a minute. So I'll do the same thing on this one. And so I'm just going to give that one a little lightly push on there. So you'll just see the line on there, and hopefully it's gone on the line. It has. So I'm just going to give that a crease down. And where did I go? Yeah, that's fine. And then this one here will do the same thing. So I'll just bring him over onto that line. And then I'll just give him a crease down. And they should come together perfectly. And they do. So then all I do is I'll make sure that's together. And then I'll just give it a good crease down together. And the same with that one. Make sure it's together. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop these DSP on. So grab my glue. I'm thinking I might go on new glue today because I'm finding it hard to get the glue out. So hey, I can find a new one. If I sit in here, there it is. So I'll just open this one. Here's a new one. So I have to be very careful when I'm using this one that I don't blurt glue everywhere. So I'm going to go this, oh, see, and it just doesn't take long, and I won't put too much on. So I'm going to put this one on the blue. So, and this little piece here was 2 by 3 1/8. So I just wanted it to give a nice little border. So the last one here, I think yeah, it's the same little border. So I've stuck that one on, and this one will go on there as well. So I'll pop, and this is just the reverse side of one another. So like this is just the opposite side to what was on here. So I thought I'd just do two to show you. So, and these little tags I can actually use on some Christmas presents for myself. Oh, okay. I need it to move, so trying to get it in that line. And like I said, I'll show you in a second that you can put a gift card in there. I've actually got a gift card here today to show you, if I can pick it up, how it fits in there in a second. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to glue, just run a tiny little bit of glue. And if you feel comfortable with tear tape, you can. Okay. I think that's just enough. I don't need too much because I don't want it to ooze out everywhere. And tiny little bit there. So I'll close that one up. And what I'm just going to do is press them together. Hopefully I don't have too much glue where they will pop out. So okay, give that a good rub down. So, but if you feel comfortable using tear tape, please do. So, and I'll set that one aside. So we're going to do the same thing on this one. So, okay, too much there. Bring it down to there. Me with little tiny bits is hard sometimes. So all I'm going to do is this, I'm going to push that one down and that one down and give it a good rub down. Okay. So I might just give that a good press with the bone folder. And I'll give that one a good press too. Okay. So this one here has been glued longer, so you can see now that it's glued. So, and then I've got a gift card, So that could just sit right inside of there. So if you wanted to, you could push that right down. But another idea I thought I might try is, it might not work, but I'll give it a go, is I'm going to grab, I've lost my, okay, where have you gone? I had my ribbon all sitting here, and it's funny, does anybody else have the same, here it is behind me, you move things around and then realise that you need them. So I was going to use some of this sheer ribbon, and what I thought is I might try is pop this little, pop some of this, so I just need to unravel it, and just put a bit of your ribbon along there, so give yourself a little bit of a handle. So pop your ribbon like that, and I think I need just a little bit more, so I'm just going to cut my scissors, so cut that. And what I was going to do is pop that, see if I can pop that into my gift card holder, so with that in it as well. So when you push that right down, if you can push it right down, there you've got your little piece here, and instead of putting it through there, you can fold it. Oh, fold it, sorry. Tie it into a knot, and then you've got your little piece there that's hanging there. And this is just a trial run. I'm not sort of done this one yet, so I'll leave that there. And this one here, I'll do the different to what I was going to do with the last one. I've done the same as the last one. So now I'm going to grab a little bit more of that ribbon, and I think I use that and the okay, where are you? I tend to like these, the Pool Party, and the same one I was just using is right beside me. So I'm just going to grab 2 pieces of that, and I'm just going to pull them out together, and I'm just going to give it like, just sort of eyeball it, and then I'm just going to grab those and pop them into there. You could probably hang a little tag off this one. I thought I'd just show you a different way. I'm going to try to get these 2 through there, so hopefully they'll just play nice and go together. Okay, no, that one's going, but that one's not. Okay, come on, you can do it. There you go. So I'll pop those there through there together, and that one might need to come down a little bit more. So now I'm going to grab those 2 there and try to find the center. That one there. Okay, where are you? There you are. So then I'm going to pop these 2 through here like this. But okay, bring those through, and there's your little tassels for your tag. So put those aside. So now what we're going to do is these little, I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella, but and do those. I'll do those in a second, but I'm not quite sure whether I wanted to have, actually I might need to do them, have those on there, and then actually I do like that, so and have my, that one looks pretty like that, and then this one can go over here with the little, because I like that tree and I didn't want to cover it up, so I'm thinking I might go that way, be jolly, or I can use the bigger one and have, actually I don't know if I like that one. I might like that one on there because I don't want to cover up that tree, so I might just do that with that one. And this one here I might have, actually I might have to change snowflakes, and I might have to trade and go white there. So, but no, I think I like that one better. But what I might do is I might cut another. No, I do like that better in that one. So, see, we'll see what I'll do the Christmas cheer, and I'll stamp that onto here. So I'll do that in Memento. I'm changing my mind today. I've got all sorts of things popping onto the table with me. My little case has had an avalanche of bits and pieces, so they're not meant to be on the table here. And this little circle here is cut from that, the same here, where we're using the little frame. So it's this little one here with the same, from the same set as the snowflake. So I'm just going to pop my Christmas cheer. Hopefully I center that. And that's pretty good. So I might pop that on there, Christmas cheer. And I reckon with the Winker Stella, that'll look pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do. So before I do that, I need to put Winker Stella on these, and that might brighten them up a little bit more, give them a bit more sparkle. And, okay. And would you believe my Winker Stella's gone missing too? You would not believe that. It was here too. I had him. There he is. I found him. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to colour this in. I was going to emboss it, but I forgot to get my heat gun out. So, and that's embossing this would bring it up a lot sparklier. But I forgot to get my heat gun out, and I'm not going to try to move everything over here to get that, but I can give it a bit more Winker Stella. But I'm just going to give this a sparkle, bit of a sparkle. So, and you might not see it, but I can see it. It's there. So it's a little bit of sparkle on there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pop that there. And I'm going to grab my dimensionals, which were here. I know they were here because I was using them yesterday. So, and what would you believe? No, there they are. I knew they were there because I'd set them there. So I'm just going to grab my little tiny dimensionals, and I'm just going to pop one on the back of that. Oh, no, I might just glue that. Pop a little bit of glue. I need to move some of this stuff out of the way here. Pop them over there. Okay. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue just on the back of that. Oh, lucky that was only a little bit too. So, and I'm going to stick him down there near that tree. Oh, okay, stay. Just hold it for a second. And, okay, while that's sitting now, oh, I'm throwing my Winker Stella on the floor now. I might just give that a little bit more sparkle while it's sitting there like gluing. Okay. And then I will grab a couple of glue dots and put on this Be Jolly. So put one there, and I might need another pack of these, another one there, and okay, another one there. It might have gone over a little bit more, but that's okay. And okay, we've got, if it's gone dark, it's that we've got like really dark clouds coming. I did say yesterday we were going to have a thunderstorm at some stage, but yeah, I think it's came now. Oh, did I forgot to take that dimensional off? Okay, come on, you can get off. So, and there, okay, why won't you stick? Okay, it doesn't want to stick. Okay, so there's that one. So, and we might come back and put something else on that. So this one here, what I was thinking about doing just to give that a little bit more of the blue, I'm going to run across the room in a minute and grab the Balmy Blue, but I also, if I can find my little blue, see that one's got nothing on it, so I'm going to grab my Balmy Blue, and he's here somewhere. There he is down there. He's hiding away. So hopefully I'll get this before it goes dark. So I'm going to grab my Balmy Blue, and I've got a sponge dauber. And what I'm going to do is just grab the end of this. I'm just going to give that a little bit of hint of the blue on the outside. So, and that sort of just gives it a nice little bit of blue. So, and you can do that with a snowflake if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. So put that over there, and then I'm going to grab, so I might have that up in the center. Oh, and another thing I forgot to do, actually, before I backtrack, I don't know if I'll get that on there now, is on the back of here I was going to put to and from. So let's see if I can find the to and from. I knew I'd forget something. Okay, to and from. We'll see how we go. So I'm just going to put that. So to and from. Yes, I'm going to just sit that so I can get that one level. And it is. So I'm just going to grab my Memento Black, and I think that's enough. And I'm just going to see how I go stamping that now that I've stamped that thing on there. So hopefully it'll work. And there you go. I was very lucky there. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And I know I'm out of camera. And I'm just going to get rid of that black. And we're just going to pop to and from. Make sure that that's straight. And I'm just going to pop to and from there. And there you go. That's my to and from. So now I'll get back to this. So I'm just going to pop that there, but I'm going to pop, I'm thinking about popping this one on top of that one this time. So I might do that. So I'm going to pop some glue on this, and a little bit of glue, and here comes the rain. So I'm just going to pop that about there, and hopefully it's straight, and it pretty is, pretty good. So, and then I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on this one, and I'm just going to stick that up there. So, okay, of course you would. I'm going to pop him there. Let's hold it for a second. Get rid of this. And I'm going to grab my little bling, and my bling, I had that all sitting there too. I should not move things. I really should not move things. But anyway, I'm going to grab, I'll grab these little ones that I used yesterday. And I'm just going to pop a little tiny one in there. These are probably retired. I haven't had a chance to look at those just yet. But I had some other ones that I was going to grab. But I think I've set my box down there. I know, it's in front of me. I've put this cover on top of it. I knew they were there. So what I'm going to use is these ones. I wanted to use these. So just to give, so I'm going to use one of these. And I've lost my take your pick tool now. So I might go just that little one there. And I'm going to pop him right in the center. And that's all I need there for that one. I don't think I need, actually I might put a tiny little one of these. So when I seen these earlier, I thought I'll use these, and I'm just going to pop a tiny little one in there. So, like I said, this one you can put your gift card in there, inside of there, and then you can undo this, or you can do it the same way I've done here, is pull it out. So, but another little thing I might do with that is I might grab little bit of the pool party, and just going to go around that and see how I go with that. But I'll end up undoing these anyway. I don't want to do it in a bow. Actually, I can do it in a bow if I give myself enough to do a bow. Okay. No, might not. We'll see how we go. Okay. And here comes the rain. Okay. So I'll see if I've left myself enough room for bow. No, I don't. But that's okay. I don't mind the little knot. And it gives the same effect as what we did before. And then if you wanted to, you could put a little tag, like hang a little tag out of there. But or another little thing, I'll show you what I'll do, is to cover that little hole, I'll pop one of these gems. I'll pop a big one. Take your pick tool. And I know it's gone awfully dark in here, so I hope you can see. So I'm just going to try one of these. Grab one of these big ones. And I'm just going to cover. There you go. I'm not really worried about the back, but you can cover the back too if you wanted to. And now that's just covered that. So I think I like that better. So I'm going to pop those back into there so I don't lose those. And there is our 2 tags. So I'll leave them over there. But before I quickly do the other 2 little things, I'm going to grab 2 more letters. So you'll need these 2 letters, W and T, for the next 2 letters to go in the sentence. So first person to scramble the words to make the sentence, a 4-word sentence, will get a little gift from me. So, but you've got to private message me that though. Alrighty, so what we're going to do now is I think I had my, here are my little one's not quite right, but I will change that one. So that one's gone a bit over there, but it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my candy canes in first. So, and I wanted to do them like this because you've got the matching candy cane and the matching candy cane and a matching tag to put with your Christmas gift. So that's that one. So I'll grab my other candy cane, and I think that one, that one was broken. I broke the top of that when I dropped it. So this one here, I'm just going to pop in, try to get him in there. Okay. And I love these. I've made a few of these now. So, and a lot of, I think it dresses them up. Oh, and that candy cane's a little bit broken there. That's okay. I can give these ones to my grand. Oh, and I got the tree upside down, would you believe? Can't do that. So, okay. That one just one come up there. Okay. Okay, you go in there. And try to get him in there. I'm making it look harder than what it is. So there's my candy canes, and all I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the same thing with my balmy blue. I'm just going to give that just a little bit of a hint of colour, so it takes the whiteness from the, and I did that with the other one that so then that'll go there. And actually, because I wonder if it'll work. Actually, I'm going to try. I'm going to restamp that because that one's fine. Let's give that a bit more blue. So I'll stick him on there, and I'm going to restamp that one. And what was it? The same Misako. Okay. And hopefully this time I'm going to get that right in the center, and this one's going to be perfect, ladies. So, and now that I said it's going to be perfect, it'll probably be not right. And I think I went down a bit too far. Perfect. I'm happy with that. So there you go. So that one it was over to the side, but I'm happy with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ink. Probably need a little bit more balmy blue. So, okay, sit that there. And I love, so that gives it a bit more. Might have to give that other one a little bit more too. So, okay. And no one will know that I made a mistake on the other side of that. Only you if you tell anyone. So, I'm just giving that a little bit more a go on the outside. So, and I do apologise if my tummy's growling, because I'm doing this video while I went to have a sandwich and there was no bread. So, alrighty, so we're just going to glue this. I'm trying to find my glue because it's got a lot of bulk anyway. I'm just going to glue this onto the front. So I'm just going to glue that there. Okay, back up. And I think these, like I said, make cute little gifts. So I'll pop this little bit of glue on this one, and I'm going to stick that one on there as well. So I'm just going to hold him for a second. You could put these on, but I prefer to put them on, you can put them on before you stick them on, but I prefer to put them on after, because it just makes it easier to get around. So there you go. And I was going to put some bling on. I might put one little bling on the top of these just to tie in with those. So I put my bling away. It is getting awfully dark in this room, so I'm nearly finished, but I hope that you can see what I'm doing. So grab my Take Your Pick tool again, and I'm just going to go with the very little one, and I'm just going to pop that, try to pop it there, up there, and I'm just going to go with this little one here, and I'm just going to pop him there as well. So there you go. So that's our cute little project today. I hope you like it. I'm going to get everything out of the way so I can bring all those back in. So there's our 2 tags, and like I said, it's got to and from on the back, and got the cute little Christmas tree, but that's just changing like your designer series paper over. So they'll go together, and they will go together. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a quick little project today and a little bit of fun. So, and I've gone a bit school whiffy with the, and these are our 2 letters. So for our for our Scrabble word. So, well, Scrabble sentence. So, but anyway, so I'm going to remove those so I can actually take a photo of these as they lie, so I don't have to muck around. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you give it a go. If you'd like any of these products, I'll have in the description to where you can purchase items and stuff. So, but I was going to say, if you wanted, you need to get in soon and get these, because once they're gone, they'll be going. Like, this is the last month for these. So, but anyway, I'll pop that up a little bit more so you can see them, because I'm noticing where I am. But alrighty, I'll let you go and enjoy the rest of your day and go and have some lunch if you're in Australia. So alrighty then, until next time, I'll see you for the next one. Alrighty then, bye for now.